Hey, it's me, Bobbert, and this is my short prediction of what game is going to be announced on Nintendo's E3 press conference. I'm not doing one for Microsoft and Sony because I haven't been keeping up with their stuff for a while, but I will try to make a reaction video on the press conference that's coming up in a couple of days, as well as Nintendo, of course. Now, my first prediction is that the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask remake for the 3DS will finally be announced. Now, Nintendo's been kind of hinting at it by adding some Majora's Mask references in some of the games, especially in that newest Zelda 3DS game. And of course, fans been wanting it so bad. I think this year Nintendo's finally going to announce it and maybe release it this year. Now, I think we're going to get some more Legend of Zelda news that involves the Legend of Zelda Wii U game that Nintendo's currently developing on while they were developing Majora's Mask. I think Nintendo's going to show some, like a trailer of it with some gameplay, but the actual game will most likely be released in 2015, mostly because the spin-off Zelda game Hyrule Warriors is coming out this year. I also think Nintendo's probably going to make a sequel to Super Mario Galaxy. They're making a third installment, that's my guess. I read somewhere that Nintendo wanted to continue the Mario Galaxy series. Of course, that might be a rumor, so take that with a grain of salt, but I think it's pretty possible we might see this year. And of course, Nintendo's going to finally mention about the other games that they announced last year, that being Yoshi and I'm probably going to butcher this name here, but Shin Megami Tensei Crossfire Emblem. I think we're finally going to get some gameplay footage. Yoshi may be out this year, while the crossover game will probably be out next year most likely, as well as X, which Nintendo been showing at least a little bit of footage on. And now, I think also Retro Studios is going to show off a game. I think it's going to be another installment of the Metroid Prime series. Now, if you remember back at that Spike Video Game Awards channel, Nintendo made an appearance that they announced Cranky Kong, but Reggie Fils-Aimé was also wearing a Metroid pen. The reporter tried to ask him about it, but he remains pretty much silent about it. I think that's Reggie's hint of another Metroid Prime games being made by Retro Studio. Now, my last prediction is that Nintendo is also making another Pokemon Stadium-like game, or if you want to be more specific, I guess a sequel to Pokemon Battle Revolution, which was the last Pokemon game on the console. Well, not counting the other spin-offs, but pretty much the Pokemon game where you could put your Pokemon from X and Y and I guess black and white. Use those Pokemon and pretty much put it on the big screen. I think Nintendo's going to announce that. If you remember which Pokemon game Nintendo announced, I think it was like X and Y. They also show a little footage of a pretty much like a Pokemon that looks like on a Wii U console. It was a picture of Lucario and Blaziken, I think, about to battle. I think that was Nintendo ahead of pretty much a Pokemon Stadium-like game coming to the Wii U. Though people speculate that. So anyways, the 14, hopefully I'm right in some of my predictions, but we just have to wait and find out. This is me, Bobbert, and I catch you guys later.